are all claiming that IRCC has made an offer, or this is such a ridiculous one that these people are talking about. Therefore, fooling you into paying lakhs and lakhs of rupees. Welcome everybody, my name is Kubeir. I am a IRCC licensed immigration consultant. This channel is all about Canadian immigration news and updates. So the agents over there, so-called immigration agents in Dubai, so-called immigration agents and lawyers in Pakistan, so-called immigration agents in India. So what has happened is that they are all claiming that IRCC has made an offer, or IRCC has issued a new offer for Pakistanis, for Indians, or for any other nationality that they want to refer to, that they would give them very easy visit visas until 31st of December 2023. That is not true. You know what? Give me a minute till I pull out that public policy, because that would then help me explain to you what I'm talking about, because this is such a ridiculous one that these people are talking about. Right. So on my screen, there is a temporary public policy to facilitate the processing of temporary resident visa applications in inventory. So what is this about? Let me first give you a background and then we will talk more about this. So what happened is, over the COVID pandemic, IRCC managed to have a backlog of tons and tons and tons of visit visa applications. It was happening. One, because people were not allowed to come to Canada at that point of time, plus a lot of people were applying. So at some point of time, they had more than 800,000 to 1 million TRV applications, the visit visa applications, all kinds of TRVs, right? So what they decided was that at some point of time, they are going to waive off certain conditions for people who have already applied for TR. And in these conditions, if these people already met with a certain criteria, then they would not look at the criteria of Section 179B. Section 179B is, in your visit visa, you have to establish that you will return back to your home country, that you have ties to your home country, you will return back from Canada. That is what you have to establish. That's Section 179B. So that criteria, that condition was waived off. So it means the visa officer was not going to look at that condition when they were assessing these visit visa applications. You were not required. I mean, it was not that you were not required, but they would not pay any attention to the proof of funds, the finances, your purpose of visit to Canada, and all those conditions. And therefore, that basically meant lots and lots and lots of visit visas would get approved, because if these criteria were not being considered, means most of them would get approved, right? What has then happened is that they issued this public policy, which is on your screen right now. And this was issued on the 29th of, let me first show you when it was issued. It was issued on 29th of June 2023. Now, it was issued on 29th of June 2023, but this was meant to backtrack, which basically meant that it had relevance for applications that were submitted only on the 16th of January. Only if you had already submitted an application for visit visa on or before the 16th of January, only then you were considered under this criteria. Okay. So submitted an application from outside of Canada for an application of TRV under Section 179B, the regulation of visitors class, and therefore your application would not go through the Section 179 criteria. Okay, this was what was done. Again, people are not understanding this. This policy was issued or made public on the 29th of June, but it was only for people who had already submitted. So basically, it did not say that you can now submit a new application and your application will be treated under this policy. That is not the case. Now, what these people are doing is, these agents, that they're taking this policy, they are not talking about this specific clause that this was only for people who have already submitted their application. And then they're telling people that this offer is until 31st of December 2023, which is such a big balloony, right? Such a big BS. They are charging lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of rupees from people under this pretext. They are saying that, hey, you can now submit a visa application to Canada, bring a new fresh passport. You don't need any funds. You don't need any bank statements. You don't need to show any ties to home country, and your application will get approved. My people, my friends have got approved in 5 days. You can also apply. You will also get, this is golden opportunity, blah, 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 blah. Guys, please do not fall into that trap. Anytime you are in doubt, always refer to the IRCC website, because that is where all the information is. Again, I will post the link of this public policy in the description after I finish the video, because I didn't post it earlier. You should read it carefully. Okay. It tells you very, very clearly, this is only for applications that have been submitted on or before the 16th of January. Yes, this public policy is in effect until the 31st of December, which means that they will continue to process the applications in the backlog, and those applications that were submitted on or before 16th of January, those will continue to be treated under this policy, whereby they will be exempted from the section 179B requirement until they keep processing these applications until the 31st of December. That is what it means. That is what December 31st means. But the criteria is that your application should have already been submitted to IRCC before the 16th of January. These agents and these consultants are not telling you that, therefore fooling you into paying lakhs and lakhs of rupees. I think in Pakistan, they're charging about 3 to 4 lakh rupees. In India, they're charging about 2 lakh rupees. Under this policy in Dubai, they are charging, I think, about 5,000 dirhams for something of this sort. Please, guys, be very, very careful. Lots and lots of rubbish TikTok videos, rubbish Instagram reels, rubbish YouTube videos giving you this kind of scam information. Please don't fall for it.